Hey there, Bridge family. It's Pastor Jeff, fresh back from our trip to Africa. I want to encourage you today as we return to think of yourself as a Titus. In yesterday's message, we looked at Titus chapter 2, verse 15, where we see 4 of the 9 total commands in the book of Titus being laid out as Titus is being instructed by God through Paul to put things in order. That's Titus 1, verse 5. By doing it through the application of teaching what is in accord with sound doctrine. That's chapter 2, verse 1. And when those two come together, putting things in order via that which is in accord with sound doctrine, the 4 imperatives, the 4 commands help us to understand how we, not just Titus in history, but we modern day Tituses, who are the witnesses of God, Acts 1:8, who are the ambassadors for Christ, 2 Corinthians 5:20, we are, as Jesus put it, the light of the world. We are to be those who be and do Titus 2:15. We declare that which is in accord with sound doctrine. We exhort with that which is in accord with sound doctrine. We rebuke with that which is in accord with sound doctrine. And we do it with all authority, all of the authority that Jesus gives to his disciples, as we see in Matthew 28:18 through 20. Knowing that we don't just bring his authority alone, but that he'll be with us always, especially in these times of witnessing like a Titus in times of trouble. We live in sinful times of trouble. We live in the context of troublemakers. We live in a time when God's truth and love is needed to help people not be thrown back and forth by the winds of the cunning schemes and waves of those who work against God. See Ephesians chapter 4, verses 14 through 16. So friend, as we've returned from the continent of Africa, I pray that God is coming to you with his truth and love to encourage you and me to go out locally, regionally, and globally, not just to the other continents, but right at home in our community. In fact, not just in our community, but right in our home. May we be this Acts 1:8 family of Jesus the Christ. Amen and amen.